Good afternoon, everybody. Rob Leslie's my name, and I'm the founder and CEO of Sedicii. Our business is all about identity. We help businesses prove that you are who you say you are and keep your information safe. I'd like to introduce you to Emily. Over the last number of years, Emily's shopping patterns have changed. She's moved from buying at bricks and mortar stores to buying online. This creates a number of problems for merchants. They need to know that Emily is who she says she is, and once they've confirmed that she is who she says she is, they need to keep her information safe. We've come up with a solution to this problem, and it's called Sedicii. Sedicii is patented software that allows two parties to confirm that the information that they have is the same without ever exchanging the information. Today, what happens? When Emily wants to buy something from a retailer, say it's a bottle of wine, she sends her date of birth in encrypted form from her browser to the server in the retailer's store. That information has changed hands. We fundamentally change how this process works. We take the date of birth and we hash it. That's the same. But then we apply the hash to a randomly generated graph, and we get a second graph. In the retailer, they would previously have gone through a similar process, and they would have ended up with the same graph, hopefully. What we do is, instead of exchanging the graphs, we break it down into its micro-components, and we compare the micro-components. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 of them. And if they all match up, then we're able to say that the two pieces of information actually are the same in the graphs. Therefore, the information that created the graphs must be the same as well. I'd like you to think a little bit about identity. Our identities exist all over the web today in different places. Some of it is true, some of it is not true. What we want to do is to take the Sedicii technology and get organizations that hold lots of verified identity attributes on us to convert that information into the Sedicii format, make it available on servers so that we can then access it through an identity exchange, so that merchants who have never identified somebody before can leverage the information that others have previously done before them. If we could switch to the demo, please. Here's an example. I want to buy something. I've got 3 items in my cart, and I'm going to buy them. So I click Pay Now. I get a standard payment form. In this form, I've got my credit card details and a single piece of personally identifiable information. In this case, it's my email address. I click Verify, and in my browser, it creates a graph. That graph is compared to a similar graph that's in my bank, and I have a match, and my transaction's processed as fast as that. Can you switch back, please? The key thing here, no information left my browser, no information left the server in the bank. The information is integral. Identity is enormous. It underlies every commercial transaction. I need to know who you are so that I get paid. Everybody needs it. Banks need it to do KYC. Payment companies need to do it to make sure that they get paid and not ripped off. The sharing economy. When I sign up for Airbnb or Uber or whoever it is, I need to know the provider or the consumer is who they say they are. And a basic age verification check. Are you over 18 or not? Our model is really simple. It's transactional. Every verification we do, we charge a fee for. But the interesting thing is we give 30% of that back to the provider of the information. Yet they don't have to give any information because it's all in the Sedicii form. Today, I'm delighted to announce that BT, British Telecom, the largest telco in the world, has selected us to start building the identity exchange for the UK. For us, that's a game changer. We're looking to compete in 2 specific areas. the prevention of fraud, which is real-time monitoring of credit card transactions, and the identity verification area. We've all had, many of us have had the call when we're on holiday to say we've identified a strange transaction going through your credit card account. There's a lot of false positives. In the identity verification area, it's slow, it's offline. We want to bring those two things together and make it fast and accurate. So if you're a merchant and you're worried about fraud, or you're worried about keeping your information secure, you need to have a conversation with us. Go and have a look at our website, www.sedicii.com. We would love to have that conversation with you. Thank you very much.
All right.